Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. I appreciate the support. You guys know that. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see email address. You have any material that you want me to take a look at or any type of video that you think would be good for the viewing audience, by all means, drop it down there. I'll take a look at it and we'll take it from there. Guys, let me make another announcement. If you guys send me videos, if you want me to shout you out, state that you want me to shout you out, because a lot of people send me stuff and they say, hey, you don't have to shout me out, or they don't want to shout out. I don't want to disrespect anybody. So make sure in your email when you send it, you tell me what you prefer. If you want to be introduced to the community, whatever, we'll take it, like I said, we'll take it from there. Guys, listen, I want to talk about somebody today. Now, I've been doing these series on these 5 officers one by one, and not in any particular order. But I want to really talk today about somebody that's really getting on my nerves, and somebody I don't particularly like. He's one of the least favorite. I mean, officer, all of them are trash, but this guy right here, I really got a problem with, because he reminds me of so many scenarios that I've been in myself. And though I don't know the man, I know his type. And the officer I'm talking about today is Desmond Mills Jr., a classic piece of filth. This guy is trash. He's a brute, and I know how he is. The way he acts, he's very sneaky. He's very brutish. He don't care if you're a man or woman, and he will impose his size and will because he doesn't have the mental fortitude to really do the job. And I doubt honestly that he understands what a police officer is, the job really entails of being what it's about, law and order. This guy brings a path of chaos and destruction, and I'm not big upping him or making this any more than it is, but this guy is trash to me. Now let me explain something to him, something to you guys. Desmond Mills has a history of being reprimanded. He also has a history of doing dumb stuff on the force, just mindless idiot stuff. And he don't care if he attacks men or women. This guy has multiple reports out there on him of things he's done where people have reported him being in the Scorpion unit, doing dumb stuff. And I'm going to name a couple of them today. But I really want to get into why I think, my personal anguish with him is. Now, I'm going to go personally with me first. The reason why I don't like Desmond Mills is this. Desmond Mills in the video, you can see him, if you guys can stomach looking at the video, at stop 2, when the beating took place, the real beating took place at Tyre Nichols, you can look and see that 2 officers are holding him down while Demitrius Haley is putting on his mask and going up to him and beating on him and stuff, right? While this is happening, if you look to the right of the screen, you'll see some red lights pull up as if somebody's hitting brake lights. Out of the car comes Desmond Mills Jr. He's sitting back there a little bit on the side. You got to really pay attention to him and divert your eyes off of, what's happening to Tyre Nichols. And you see him doing something. He's fixing something in his hand, and he's getting ready to run over there. He looking to see if ain't nobody looking, I guess neighbors or whatever. Here he come, dropping the baton, hitting Tyre. Then he get off the screen, go back over there, put the baton back up, and then when another cop car comes, he's out of the fray. And I want you to remember what I just said, that sneaky crap. He's out of the fray while they're doing what they got to do over there with him. Now here comes some more officers on the scene. Now he done already went there and got him a taste and jumped back out. As soon as the officers come, here he is talking on the microphone saying that they got him, I guess. And that takes me back and makes me think about the first scene, about when they were doing all that radio chatter and it sounded like a bunch of hysteria. I think it might have been that part right there. And when the other officers come up, what does he do? Act like he's on the thing, radioing in and all this stuff. And then another officer comes running from the side, smaller officer, he grabs Dante Nichols on, like he's assisting. Here comes another officer and comes up and kicks him as well. And the thing that makes me mad about this whole thing is, it's one part where they're beating him in his face. He sees the grass while he's coherent. He sees the grass and tries to fall in the grass while they're holding him, and he leans his body up, but they hold him and keep him up. Now everybody's talking about the coward of the group. What's his name? Tredarius Bean. His idiot lawyer. He didn't do anything. He didn't punch or kick anybody. Yeah, but he was holding. And he was the only officer that you know, did not do anything but hold the guy. But still, it's the same thing. You might as well got your licks in, because you still guilty of every blow that them other officers took on that man. And the thing with Desmond Mills Jr., he has a history of dumb shit. This man in 2019, right, supposedly in an arrest, in assisting somebody with a woman that supposedly wouldn't get in the car or something, or was resisting arrest or something. This motherfucker grabs her by her hair and slams her face into the squad car to get her in the car. What kind of crap is that? Then supposedly, I did a story on the situation where the young lady said she was at the Red Box and Demitrius Haley ripped her out the car and put her on her, pulled her arm out the socket. Desmond Mills was there too doing stuff. That's been discovered. Another thing is, look how stupid this guy is. This guy on a traffic stop responding, running up on something. He leaves a device, an expensive device, police device. It falls out of his pocket or something and gets ran over by a car. Idiot. And this happened in 2019. He's had multiple reprimands. This guy is a moron first class. A mindless idiot. He like an orc off Lord of the Rings. One of them big brutish dudes. All he's good for is physical, you know, a physical onslaught on somebody. Then, look how crazy he is. He has a habit of excluding himself or failing to report that he did excessive force, or getting himself out of the situation when other people are in trouble, that he's there putting himself out of it in so many ways with the paperwork. Trash. Trash. You do dirt, you get dirt. And this is why you're in the situation you are with the rest of them idiots. And I hope Preston Hempfield somehow find his way back in there, because the city of Memphis should not let him escape neither. Life is about cause and effect. Because you did this action, that result happens. And all of them are guilty to me. Desmond Mills is a piece of crap. His lawyer talking about, oh, we need to have patience before we condemn people. The tape and the camera don't lie. So what the fuck are you talking about? You trying to make a name for yourself as an attorney and all this stuff? That's nothing but cap, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, all you doing is trying to dwindle down the amount of time that they get, because all these motherfuckers are going to prison. They're all going. Desmond Mills is a piece of filth. And I can't stand that type of person. Hit you before they talk to you. Jumping out the car, just beating people up. You got a bunch of mindless idiots that all of that dirt that they've done has finally caught up to them. And it's a damn shame that a young guy that was minding his own business and never been in trouble and was doing what everybody else was supposed to be doing, the right thing, they couldn't even handle that. And they victimized him. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You come out and snatch the baton. He got a habit of hitting people with the baton. And then it's another thing that you notice with these people at the end. And this would be the excuse. Somebody was crazy. They was on drugs. And that justifies you acting stupid with them all the time. Listen, everybody ain't on drugs. I got friends in Memphis that told me that stop where they was at, and check it out, he was 3 houses down from where his house was when it happened. Can you imagine getting the life beat out of you and you looking and home is right there? That's like being underwater with something on your legs and the surface of the water is right here for you to get air to breathe. That right there is criminal, and it's a horrible way to be attacked. that close to sanctuary. And I want you all to think about that. These motherfucking animals get no leniency. They're not human. They didn't treat him like a human. And they're nothing but assholes with badges. Pure D crap. And it hurts my heart. I don't mean to get emotional, but I don't like this kind of stuff because this could have been any of us. I just did a video yesterday about a white dude doing this to a white dude. So all of that stuff about black folks getting victimized, get that out your head. All it takes is the right cop, the right time, and the right stop, and anybody can get it. This makes me sick. This makes me sick. As Americans, we need to come together. A lot of people arguing about guns and all that other stuff. A gun don't do nothing if you leave it on the shelf. People kill people. Guns don't kill people. And I don't even know why I'm going off on that tirade. Let me get back to this. But this guy right here, big as you are, you could have handled him by yourself. When Tyre Nichols was on the ground, they had his hands behind his back. They could have just put the cuffs on. He was so tired from running and getting the shit beat out of him. Man, listen, how did you sit there and see somebody kick somebody like they playing kickball, wind up, a big dude at that, wind up, and multiple kicks to the face? And you watch that. It's a mandate out there. All of y'all been in them damn meetings where you're supposed to stop each other from doing dumb shit, and you sat there and participated. A alikes, B alike, and they C alike. All of y'all in the same boat, and y'all fucking pieces of shit. Guys, leave me a comment, man. I'm getting hype over here. Listen, it's sad. It's sad. I'm not even from Memphis, but I feel the pain of the people that's there. Guys, leave me a comment. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys supporting me. I love you. You know that. And I'm trying to do good on this platform and use this platform for what is it, to get people to think. And man, we need a lot more than what we're given right now. And I'm saying, as far as policing, we need policy reform. You're not going to get it from Joe Biden. You're definitely not going to get it from Kamala Harris. So let's get that out. We got to come up with some type of way to get this, because this is not going to stop. The wind will blow over and there'll be something else to take its place. You watch when I say change starts with us. Each individual person. There are things we will and won't stand for. But then again, you also got to make sure you don't put yourself in a position to get ran down by idiot groups like this. And that's real. I'm Stock Market Steve. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.